Guys, this is question number 1.24 of NCERT chapter 1. So in this question, it has been given that dinitrogen and dihydrogen react with each other to produce ammonia according to the following chemical equation: N2 plus H2 giving us 2NH3. In the first part, the mass of nitrogen and the mass of hydrogen is given to us, and it is being asked that what is the mass of ammonia produced from this much nitrogen and this much hydrogen. In the second part, it is asking, will any of the two reactants remain unreacted? In the third part, if something has remained unreacted, then what would be the mass of the unreacted reactant? Okay. So in this question, we need to figure out whether the N2 and H2 that is being given to us, are they in the perfect ratio that is required, or one of them is present in excess quantity and the other is limiting the reaction. That we need to check. So this equation given to us is not a balanced equation. First of all, we need to write a balanced equation. So balanced equation, as you all know, for this reaction is N2 plus 3H2 gives us 2NH3. Okay guys, this is the balanced equation for this reaction. Here hydrogen was not balanced, now hydrogen is balanced. Okay, so this is the required equation. Can I say that 1 mole of dinitrogen will react with 3 moles of dihydrogen to produce 2 moles of ammonia? In the question, okay, that is given to me is 2000 grams of N2 and 1000 grams of H2. So this 2000 grams, this 2000 grams is how many moles of nitrogen? 2000 by 28, 40 into 2, 28, which is the molar mass of dinitrogen. So this is 2000 by 28 moles. If we talk about dihydrogen, it is 1000 by 2. Molar mass of dihydrogen is 2. It is 1000 by 2 moles. Okay guys. So 1 mole of N2 requires 3 moles of H2. This we know. So the moles of N2 given, the moles of N2 given is 2000 by 28. Okay. So moles of H2 required to react with this will be 2000 by 28. Every mole of dinitrogen, it requires 3 mole of dihydrogen. So these many moles of N2 will require these many moles into 3. So these are the required moles of H2. Okay guys, this is the required moles of H2 and this is going to be equal to 214.3 moles. Okay guys, this is the required moles. Okay, now the moles of H2 given, is equal to how much? 1000 by 2. Moles of H2 given to us is 1000 by 2. This is equal to 500 moles. Okay, so this is the required mole, this is the given mole. So can we conclude that H2 is in excess quantity? Can we conclude this, that H2 is in excess quantity? Okay guys, so the moles of ammonia formed will depend upon the moles of nitrogen. Okay guys, 1 mole of nitrogen is giving me 2 moles of ammonia. Yeah, 1 mole of nitrogen is giving me 2 moles of ammonia. This is what that will remit the reaction. This is what that will be responsible for the number of molecules of ammonia formed as hydrogen is present in excess. So nitrogen will be governing this reaction. So the moles of ammonia produced will be twice the moles of nitrogen. Okay, guys. So the moles of NH3 produced is equal to 2000 by 28 moles of nitrogen into 2. Okay, guys. So these many moles of NH3 will be produced. So the mass of NH3 produced will be equal to 2000 by 28 into 2. These are the moles. The mass of 1 mole of NH3 is 17 grams. So the mass of this much moles of NH3 is going to be this thing into 17. So let us calculate this. This is equal to 2000 divided by 28 into 2 into 17. So this is equal to 2428.6 grams. So this is the amount of NH3 that will be produced in this chemical reaction. Okay. Now the second question, the second part says, if will any of the two reactants remain unreacted, then yes, H2 was in excess quantity and H2 will remain unreacted. The third part says, if yes, what would be the mass of this? So if we focus on the third part, let us draw a small window over here. So if we focus on the third part, guys, then we know that the moles of H2 required are 214.3. These are the moles of H2 required. And the moles of H2 that we were having were 500 moles. Okay, the moles of H2 that we were having were 500 moles. Okay, guys. So the moles of H2 remaining, the moles of H2 just a minute. The moles of H2 remaining will be equal to 500 minus 214.3. So the moles of H2 that are remaining is 500 minus 214.3. So these are equal to 285.7 moles. Okay, guys. So the mass of H2 that remains unreacted is 285.7 into 2, as the molar mass of H2 is 2. So this mass will be equal to 571.4 grams. Okay, guys. So this is the mass of H2 that will remain unreacted. Okay. So I will quickly revisit this question once again. So first of all, we balance this equation, which says N2 plus 3H2 gives 2NH3. Then we said 1 mole of N2 will require 3 mole of H2 to produce 2 moles of ammonia. We had 2000 grams N2, 1000 grams H2. Moles of N2 will be 2000 by 28. Moles of H2 will be 1000 by 2. So the moles of N2 given to us are 2000 by 28. Since 1 mole of N2 reacts with 3 moles of H2. So if this is the number of moles of N2 given to us, the moles of H2 required for reaction will be 2000 by 28 into 3, which will be equal to 214.3 moles. So these many moles of hydrogen will react with the given amount of nitrogen. Okay, guys. So the moles of H2 given to us are 500 moles. So we concluded that out of these 500 moles given to us, only 214.3 moles will react. Rest of the moles will be left. These 285.7 moles will be left. They will not react as N2 will be finished. So H2 is there in excess quantity. Now coming to the moles of ammonia produced. we can say that 1 mole of N2 produces 2 moles of NH3 by this equation. Guys, 1 mole of N2 produces 2 moles of NH3. So the moles of N2 available to us were 2000 by 28. Hence, moles of NH3 produced will be 2000 by 28 into 2. Since the molar mass of ammonia is 17, okay, the mass of 1 mole of ammonia is 17. So the mass of these many moles will be these many moles into 17. That is equal to 2428.6 grams of ammonia that will be produced. Now the third part is says if hydrogen is remaining, then what is the mass of it? Okay, guys. So 500 moles of hydrogen were available to us. Out of this, 214.3 moles reacted. So 285.7 moles of hydrogen is remaining. The mass of 1 mole of hydrogen is 2. So the mass of these many moles will be 571.4. Hence 571.4 grams of H2 will remain unreacted in the reaction, as H2 is there in the excess quantity and the amount of ammonia produced is governed by the amount of nitrogen available to us. Okay, I hope this solves it out in the question. Thank you guys. Subscribe to our channel and post in the comment section if you have any doubts. Okay, thank you guys.